Welcome to the future of manufacturing. This is the Exotic Materials Processing Center. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for exclusive access behind the scenes of the luxury industry. This facility is a fortress of bioengineering. The inbound logistics are designed to maintain a constant flow, operating 24/7 to meet global demand. Sanitary security is priority zero. Our sterility protocols surpass those of surgical hospitals. Dust is the #1 enemy of the genetic quality we seek. At the receiving dock, manual triage acts as the first quality filter. Highly trained technicians evaluate the vitality of every newly arrived specimen. Only animals in perfect health enter the system.
Confirmed.
Any sign of dermal imperfection results in the immediate reclassification of the batch before the process even begins. Tracking technology is deployed now. Scanners register the initial biometrics, creating a data digital twin that will accompany the product all the way to the boutique. In the incubation nursery, environmental control is absolute. Temperature, humidity, and even the UV light spectrum are adjusted by a central artificial intelligence. Robotic arms handle habitat maintenance and feeding. This eliminates human contact, ensuring that animal stress levels remain at zero. The silence in the corridors is intentional. A calm environment results in smoother, more uniform skin. Did you imagine the fashion industry was this scientific? Comment below if you've ever seen a factory operate with this level of biological precision. We want to know your thoughts on this fusion of nature and machine. We move to microscopic analysis. Engineers scan the dermis for geometric patterns. They are looking for perfect symmetry in the animal's natural spots. 3D holograms allow us to visualize projected skin growth. We can predict how the texture will behave 10 years from now, ensuring product longevity. The transition to the industrial zone reveals the true scale of the operation. Magnetic levitation, conveyors transport approved batches without vibration. We reach the heart of the factory, the chemical reactors. In these stainless steel tanks, the alchemy that transforms organic skin into eternal material takes place. Proprietary solutions penetrate the cellular structure. The goal is to replace cellular water with polymers that prevent natural decomposition. Temperature control is critical in this phase. A variation of just half a degree could cook the pigments, destroying the vibrant colors that are our signature. The steam you see is part of the molecular fixation process. This is where resilience is forged, making the leather capable of withstanding the friction of daily use. If you are impressed by these behind-the-scenes looks, hit the like button now. It helps the algorithm bring this content to more technology enthusiasts. The automation here is hypnotic. The transport system takes the hides to the drying chambers without any human intervention, avoiding contamination. At the automated quality control station, computer vision analyzes every pixel of the surface. Density, shine, and elasticity are tested in milliseconds. Pieces with the slightest imperfection, invisible to the naked eye, are discarded. For the ultra-luxury market, good isn't enough. We demand exceptional. The color stabilization chemistry is an industrial secret. It vitrifies the natural pigments, preventing fading caused by UV rays over decades. Laser cutting maximizes yield. The software maps the irregular shape of the hide and decides the best cut to avoid wasting such precious material. Each processed piece is immediately vacuum sealed in sterile packaging. This protects the material from oxidation and humidity while it awaits final assembly. Storage takes place in climate-controlled maximum security vaults. The value of this inventory is incalculable, serving as the foundation for global fashion collections. We have total traceability via RFID. We know exactly where every unit is on the shelf, which biological batch it came from, and which country it will be shipped to. Samples are randomly pulled for destructive stress testing. We pull, twist, and heat the leather to ensure the promised durability is real. The variety of natural colors is impressive, from vibrant neon green to earthy camouflage. Which is your favorite? Tell us in the comments which one you'd pick. Final polishing uses nanotechnology to seal micropores. The resulting surface becomes hydrophobic, repelling water and dirt with extreme efficiency. Now the magic changes hands. We leave the industrial factory environment and enter the creative silence of the design studio. The focus is now purely aesthetic. Designers and stylists work directly with physical samples. They need to feel the weight, temperature, and drape of the leather to design functional bags. Selecting hides to compose a single bag is a complex puzzle. It is necessary to find pieces that have perfect visual and pattern symmetry with each other. Digital sketches come to life on screens. Every curve of the bag is thought out to highlight the frog leather's natural features, never to hide them. The harmony between the spots and the seams is studied exhaustively. The goal is for the product to look like it was grown, ready-made, not assembled. The final cut for assembly requires surgical precision. We use diamond blades or low-power lasers, depending on the specific thickness of the skin. We enter the artisanal phase. Hand stitching is where tradition shines. Experienced hands join the exotic leather to silk linings and Italian suede. No machine replaces this human touch. The artisan's sensitivity detects micro-variations in the leather's thickness, adjusting needle pressure instantly. Stitch tension is crucial. If it's too tight, it tears the delicate skin. If it's too loose, the structure sags over time. It's a balance mastered by few. The cut edges receive multiple layers of rubberized paint. The sanding, painting, and drying process repeats until the finish is a smooth curve. The introduction of precious metals elevates the piece's status. 24-karat gold-plated clasps and heavy chains create a luxurious contrast with the organic texture. Every metal component is hand-polished before fixation. There can be no sharp edges to scratch the leather or the client's clothing. Detail is everything. We are seeing the final assembly. The bag gains its three-dimensional structure. It is the emotional materialization of months of biological and industrial work. Final quality control is ruthless. Inspectors use special high-contrast lights to hunt for scratches invisible to the naked eye. If you value this level of perfectionism and dedication, consider becoming a channel member. Your support allows us to continue documenting these incredible processes. Each approved bag receives an NFC chip hidden under the lining. It contains the certificate of authenticity and the entire production history, accessible via blockchain. This guarantees the owner that their piece is genuine and actively combats the counterfeit market. It is technology protecting art. The packaging process is a preservation ritual. White gloves are mandatory. The bag is stuffed to maintain shape and wrapped in pH-neutral tissue paper. The rigid transport cases are climate-controlled and armored. These collections will travel to the most exclusive boutiques in Paris, New York, and Tokyo. Logistical security is comparable to transporting fine art or diamonds. Satellite-tracked vehicles ensure the product arrives intact. We arrive at the boutiques. The showcase lighting is designed specifically to interact with the leather. The bags seem to glow with their own light. The client isn't just buying an object to carry things. They are buying a story of science, technology, and manual art, a narrative of exclusivity. On the streets of major metropolises, durability is put to the test. Rain, sun, pollution, and friction. Bio-leather faces it all without losing elegance. Molecular engineering ensures the piece maintains its structural and aesthetic integrity, where synthetic materials or common leathers would fail. This is the new face of sustainable luxury, lab-grown without impact on wild fauna and manufactured with absolute precision. Observe the details of the clasp and the weight of the chain. Everything communicates power and sophistication. It is an accessory that defines the personality of the wearer. Many ask, would you use such a striking and exotic piece in your daily life? Answer yes or no in the comments. We want to hear from you. The high price reflects the complexity. Thousands of hours of genetic engineering, chemical processing, and manual craftsmanship are condensed here. The experience of opening the box is sensory. The soft aroma of treated leather, the cold touch of metal, the sight of the unique spot texture. It is the moment where expectation meets reality. The unboxing must be as memorable as the first time using the piece at a social event. We have come a long way, from a cell in a petri dish in the sterile lab to a style icon on the busy city streets. We hope this in-depth look behind the scenes has changed your perception of what true modern and technological luxury is. Bold design meets urban functionality. These bags are not just beautiful, they are built like jewelry camouflaged tanks. Reinforced hand stitching ensures the straps support considerable weight without deforming the bag's structure. It's engineering and fashion walking together. Each collection is strictly limited by the availability of perfect raw material. This generates scarcity and further increases global desire for the product. Each frog's pattern works like a fingerprint. There will never be two identical bags in the world. It is exclusivity guaranteed by nature itself. The interior finish also receives full attention. Soft leather linings protect belongings and complete the tactile luxury experience for the user. Branding application is discreet, often laser engraved or subtly embossed. The product speaks for itself, without the need for gigantic logos. Rigorous abrasion tests ensure the spot painting doesn't peel with friction. Fixation technology keeps the color vivid for generations. Strap ergonomics are studied for total comfort. Luxury shouldn't be cumbersome. Weight distribution is mathematically calculated in the design. The fusion of vibrant colors like emerald green with gold or silver metals creates statement pieces. Accessories that transform any basic look. The Asian and European markets are the biggest consumers of these works of art. Current demand far exceeds our factory's production capacity. Investors see these bags as financial assets. Some pieces appreciate over time, becoming sought-after collector's items at auctions. Maintenance is surprisingly simple, thanks to the hydrophobic treatment. A dry cloth is usually enough to maintain the bio-leather's original shine. Sustainability is the central pillar of this operation. By cultivating the skin, we avoid hunting and environmental imbalance, serving a conscious consumer. We are redefining the concept of exotic. It's no longer about exploiting the wild jungle. It's about mastering biology in the lab to create beauty. The skin's natural shine is enhanced, not covered by synthetic varnish. The texture you see and feel is the animal's own dermis, preserved eternally. Every artisan digitally signs the piece they produced on the blockchain. The client can know exactly who stitched their bag by accessing the QR code. Final delivery logistics utilize armored vehicles. For us, product security and integrity are priorities right up to the moment of delivery. In Paris shop windows, these bags compete on equal footing with century-old brands, and they win on innovation and the unique story of their origin. The characteristic pebbled texture of frog leather offers a relaxing tactile experience. Many clients report that touching the bag is therapeutic. The classic green and brown combination is the best seller, but our labs are already testing blue and red pigmentations for future limited collections. The future of fashion is biofabricated. What we saw today in this video is just the beginning of a revolution that will change how we consume precious materials. The durability of these pieces defies planned obsolescence. They are made to be inherited, passed down from mother to daughter as family heirlooms. The dyeing process penetrates deep into the fibers. Unlike superficially painted leathers, the color here is part of the material's structure. Leather flexibility is maintained through natural oils injected during processing. The bag moves with you, not against you. Every buckle and rivet is tested against saline corrosion. We ensure the bag can be used in coastal cities without the metals losing their shine. Internal stitching is as perfect as the external. True luxury has no wrong side. Perfection must be omnipresent from every angle. Our designers travel the world seeking inspiration for shapes, but the main star is always the unrivaled texture that nature created. Public acceptance has been phenomenal. The modern consumer wants luxury, but also wants innovation and environmental responsibility in the same package. This factory is a model for the world. We show that it is possible to scale the production of exotic materials without destroying natural habitats. The production cycle is closed loop. All chemical waste is treated and water is recycled. The carbon footprint is monitored and neutralized. Our store lighting is calibrated to mimic midday sunlight. This allows the client to see the true depth of the bag's colors. Customer service is personalized. Every salesperson knows the product biology and can explain the science behind the beauty being sold. When acquiring one of these pieces, you enter an exclusive club, a group of people who value the frontier between tomorrow and tradition. The final packaging, with its silk ribbons and magnetic boxes, is designed to be kept. It is part of the ownership experience as much as the bag itself. We are reaching the end of this incredible journey. From high-tech incubators to fashion boulevards, it was a privilege to guide you through this process. If this video added value to your day, please check your subscription to the channel and hit the notification bell. We have documentaries on other industries coming up. Share this video with that friend who loves fashion, design, or technology. They will be surprised by the level of complexity we showed today. Leave a like if you learned something new. This motivates our team to continue traveling the world to bring you top quality content. Thank you for joining us. Keep questioning how things are made and continue exploring the future with us. Innovation never sleeps, and neither do we. Stay tuned for upcoming channel notifications for more industrial revelations. This was the saga of biofabricated frog leather, a story of science, art, and luxury.
The alignment on the watch strap is perfect now.
Yes, the frog skin texture is really highlighted by the LEDs.
See you at the next level of industrial evolution. Until then, stay curious and demanding.
It's perfect.